This is the 51st day of the garden. The fennel is growing tall, and look at that mint. We have lime mint and peppermint. They are just growing beautifully. And the thing I love about mint is it comes back every year if you take care of it well. I think I'm going to have me some mint tea today. We had a lovely rain and everything needed it. It kind of picked up. These are the lilies. They are beautiful and green. We had some storms, so they kind of blew away the petals, but they're still beautiful, and I do anticipate that we'll get some more blooms. The watermelon is doing its thing, and actually, I don't know if I can capture it really in this video, but there is a baby watermelon growing right there. And there are other growths like that throughout the vine, so I'm really excited. I tell you, I keep harvesting this squash, and there's another one. It looks like probably by the end of the day or tomorrow that'll be ready, and then some other little ones are peeking out, so that's doing great. This strawberry plant, I'm expecting it to yield some stuff because it is growing everywhere. The lemon thyme is hanging in there. So I'm expecting this strawberry plant to really have a good harvest because it is taking over. The tomato plant, cherry tomatoes, as you can see, they're all over. I've been pruning this just so that the tomatoes would get more nourishment versus the kind of leaves that grow randomly that suck up the additional nutrients. And I tell you what, it's going to be a pretty nice harvest. Now this cucumber plant is so surprising. Now I have harvested probably about 5 cucumbers so far. And then every once in a while you just take a peek and then you find that it's going to be ready. Then you find that. But then you look down, it's like, oh my goodness, this one is ready. Oh my goodness, I just found 2 that are hanging together. So this particular plant is so amazing, and it just produces more and more fruit, vegetables every day. All right, so I still have the carrots in the ground, and I'm not going to kid you, I love the carrot tops, but I do need to pull them because I need to see what's going on there. I've learned something. The dill said goodbye. I enjoyed being a part of the garden, but I am done. It does not like the heat, and we had some hot days last week, and so it started to bolt, and it said, I'm done for the season. I hope I've protected enough, but I've got to go. It kind of went along with the spinach, so I've learned a lot about the timing of those 2 plants. We got the beets there coming along, and I need to go ahead and pull that again. I'm just loving it being in there, but I'm going to have the courage probably this week and to go ahead and harvest that beet and those carrots. The oregano is hanging in there. I harvested 2 zucchini yesterday, but it looks like I've got some more that may be growing in. So hopefully by next week we'll see some more zucchini. This butter crunch lettuce has not failed me yet. I have to admit, yesterday I came out a little later and it was a little wilted. So I did water it really, really well, and it came back, and then it got a good rain last night, so it's doing well. The rosemary, the parsley, and also the chamomile. Those petunias are just so beautiful, and they are helping with the pollination and protecting those plants. This is the red cell, romaine, and the rainbow chard. Now I have to tell you, these lettuce do not really like the heat so well. I did harvest the other day, so that's why they are looking a little slimmer than before, and had a lovely salad that lasted me a couple of days. I'm probably going to do some more harvesting today because if it's going to be warm, they won't like that. So I'm going to harvest them and make a lovely salad. This cucumber plant is doing well. I cannot wait to see how that turns red. This is a piece of the cucumber that fell off, that came off during the incident when the tomato plant fell over top. I didn't have the hard to just get rid of it, so I just stuck it in the dirt, and today it looks like it is really thriving. So it may have rooted in there, we'll see. Verbina's doing really well, still growing taller. And here's some more mint. This is curly spearmint. So again, I'm feeling some mint tea today. Let me tell you, this lavender, I just love the blooms on this lavender. And the smell, oh my goodness, so great. Here's the corn on the cob. Now we had a little incident yesterday. Again, I started the day a little later. And when I came out, it had fallen. And I know what happened. I hadn't been rotating this plant, and it's in a container that probably could be a little bigger. So I've learned a lesson about that. And it toppled over. So now I've rotated it yesterday, and I'm hoping that it will now pull to the other side to give it a little bit more balance in the sun. But I could see, I'm gonna get a little closer, I can see an actual ear of corn growing inside of that stalk. So that is really, really exciting. So again, this is the 51st day of the garden. Miraculous things are happening. So many lessons in the garden in terms of when timing of planting, things that like heat, things that don't. But I tell you what, if you pay attention to the garden, it will let you know kind of what's happening with it so that you can nourish it appropriately. So today, on this beautiful day, I am so grateful for the 51st day of the garden.